Hey everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to play, which is Abraxas Platform. Now, the weird thing about this map is that I could have sworn that I have played and reviewed this, but I don't think I have. Now, I am confusing this map with something else I definitely did, and I forgot what the name of the map was. It's very easy for me to look it up, but when I playtested this, I got so flabbergasted that I want to share the experience. So there's this space map out there where, besides just space combat, there's this like bridge in between ships and frigates that you can also have infantry combat on, and I thought that this was this map, and it's not. So I'm going to have to figure out what exactly that map is after this. Anyway, Abraxas Platform, the map says it all. It's basically a space battle that revolves around this platform that is held by a pirate faction, and you have your normal space assault map type or game type. There's also one-way capture the flag, but the unique thing about this is the combination of new ships that the pirates actually have. You can see there a combination between an X-Wing and a TIE fighter, but also the different style of capital ship, which in this case is the platform. And for that reason, it actually reminds me more of some classic Nintendo 64 games like Shadows of the Empire, where in the final level you also had this sort of like Death Star run with a platform. Now the platform didn't look anything like this, but again, you can attack it from the bottom or top. You can also enter it, which is very unique looking, and take out the shields generators from within like you do in regular maps. Now here with the Empire, you can see that they do have a unique ship in this one. It almost looks like it belongs in Top Gun a little bit, and I really do like the look of it with the dark gray and the red. It looks really menacing. The cool thing too, here you can see another unique ship, and we will switch to the pirate faction in a little bit to get a closer look at some of their ships, or we'll actually land there and steal some of them. But you can definitely see that the game is actually quite difficult because you get shot down very, very quickly. The AI is very aggressive. It's also because the platforms are filled to the brink with turrets, which is also, of course, a cool thing to be taken out. Then that way it actually feels more like your your flight games from the PlayStation 2 era. And one thing that's also kind of unique, I actually wasted a bomb here, but let's say you're doing a bombing run, right? And you're doing a bombing run on this, and now I only have 2 bombs with this TIE bomber. You will not be replenished with bombs all the time. What you have to do is you have to actually manually go back, and right before you enter into your own ship, you will actually get replenished. So you kind of need to do like a supply run. And this has also been done in... let's see how close you can get. So there you go. Now we actually got bombs again. And this mechanic has also been done in other games, like for example Battlefield 2, where bombers would have to go back to the airfield and fly over it or close to it in order to be resupplied. I feel personally that type of gameplay fits more with the larger scale of battles like a Battlefield 2, where the maps are simply bigger. In a matter of seconds, here in Battlefront 2, you are already at the platform, and so you've already dropped your 2 bombs and already need to head back. In Battlefield 2, it takes a little bit longer, so it feels more like a journey. More things can go wrong on your approach to the dropping site, but also once you've actually dropped the bombs, there's the tenseness of actually going back while being attacked by flak, and having that resting period in between doing another bombing run. And here's just not the case. The distance is so small that... oh, actually, I guess I did not actually fly close enough to where my bombs were replenished. But I feel like this definitely calls for a more arcade type, and would be something that, I don't know, doesn't necessarily fit here. I think it is original, though, to put it in there. And it's nice that some creators do try something different. Now I have 2 again. But the biggest reason why I would recommend this is just the uniqueness of the platform in that you have a different style of capital ship to attack.
Monster reinforcement.
Is there... Wait, what? Is there another unit in my TIE bomber? There are all types of bombs coming from my my own ship, yet I did not press anything. We're gonna try that again. But here's what I'm talking about. It's a little bit monotonous here. Come on, give me... Oh, Jesus. Oh, and there we go. There we actually got destroyed. Let's actually see if we can steal some of the pirate ships. Again, I could actually switch to their side, but for now, let's actually stick with the Empire.
Target that bomber and take him down.
You can see that they have a little bit of the shield areas everywhere. And we'll set ourselves down and see what spawns in. Well, again, they are pretty aggressive with trying to take me down. There you can see when it has like 3 jet boosters. Maybe, yeah, let's actually be a regular unit. I feel a little bit more comfortable with that.
Take that bomber down.
So again, I would definitely recommend this, especially for people who love space combat, because this is actually a map that really does try something different. It's fun to play with the different style of ships, the new ships. Some of them are a little bit quirky, though. Many of them, oh my god, man, it's so difficult to get close to that. Some of them are a little bit quirky in that they are just mixtures between 2 already existing ships. We saw the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing
Time for some fancy flying.
Chimera. You can actually see that we are already losing some hot points on our ship. Oh my goodness. So here you go. So exactly what I'm talking about. So TIE Fighter and X-Wing. Oh, look at that. They crashed in there. And this is where you actually get inside and can destroy some of their shield. This is very nice. This is like a... Oh my god, it's a super tight in turning. Super sensitive. It's kind of like a V-Wing, isn't it? Before V-Wings became like an official thing. I'm talking about the V-Wing from the Nintendo 64 game. Look, just a Y-Wing and a TIE Fighter mixed together. Again, they also have first-person views. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Am I upside down? I'm upside down. Let's actually get in there. Of course, I'm not being repaired. Alright, let's get inside. See what we can destroy. There we go. Now we're talking. Come on.
Their
Boom.
mortar turret defenses have been disabled.
Alright. Look, they even have like a little garden over here. It's really crazy. With a fountain. Little bit off-putting, but also kind of original. I have 2 more rockets that I can use. Here we go. Okay. And again, I'm not being... replenished. And it sounds weird, but for infantry I actually really like it, because you might be too powerful once you're inside with rockets as a, you know, vanilla weapon. So the fact that you actually after 2 rockets need to replenish is, I think, a little bit of a neat little detail. There's a little bit more variety and planning on what you need to do. We can see if we can get another ship. Let's actually land over here. Oh, crap. He is not landing. Why are you not landing? There we go. So again, actually very cool that you can actually attack it from these 3 different flanks.
Their turret defenses are back online.
Oh.
Their shields have been disabled.
Wow, they repaired that fast.
Their frigate has been destroyed.
Okay, let's actually, with our shields down, I wanted to actually take a bomber. Just have to wait a little bit. It is very spectacular visually. There's a lot going on, so definitely in terms of like space battles, this is one more of the memorable ones. But there might be some people who love the vanilla stuff more, and I know, for example, that the Battle of Endor is a very popular one just because of its massive, massive scale.
Bomber, on your tail!
There we go. I guess in defense, though, you can actually say that once their shield generator's down, balance-wise, they do have more of a chance to withhold from the bombing runs, since, of course, they do go down so quickly once they're down.
Lord Vader will not be pleased.
Oh, but of course we got shot too many times. Anyway, guys, you can download the map in the description down below. Don't forget to let me know any recommendations or requests of mods and maps you want to see on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.